Hey y'all, how's it going? My name is Bape. Just I'm coming to you with a brand new video. So this is another one of the quarterly pickup videos. Just came back from Hawaii, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I have procured from over there, and then it's just gonna be just random stuff that I've gotten like here and there traded for. So I'll start off with the stuff that I got in Hawaii. So it's gonna jump here and there with like the categories, but it's all good. So first off, I'm gonna start with the first thing that I got in Hawaii, which is these Skechers from John Deere. These are hella funny, but they're really nice for what they are, especially since that they are in reference to the Bullymon lyric. And here you go, just a couple of hits. Slip on, and they're waterproof, so they might be my new like rain shoe. Next up, we have this Honolulu Cookie Company hat with like this like lei design. I believe this is like a very what is it? It's for graduations, I believe. So it kind of makes sense. It's around that time. It was like mid-May or later, so it's around the time that some people were graduating. So very nice. And next we have this Maui Brewing Company hat. It has the Hawaii state on the side, and I believe that red dot is Maui. On the back it says Maui Brewing Company, which is very, very nice in my opinion. So that is the stuff that I got from Hawaii personally, and then this is what the wife got me from there. This is a horseshoe horseshoe shirt, and then on the back it just says Honolulu, which is very beautiful and I like it a lot. So sorry about that. I'm just gonna fold this so I can toss it onto the bed. All right, so we will now move on to some Bape that I have purchased and procured recently. And the first item is going to be this pair of denim. Right here in the front, there is this small, like, rights reserve kind of R. The fading is quite nice on these pair of pants. You can see some, like, honeycombing on the back area, and then you can see, like, a very Levi's inspired patch, and then you can see the stars on the back, and they're very like they're total, so it's very muted. I like these pair of pants a lot. They are very comfortable overall, and it's not a bad price for what I got them for. So next up we have two Bape shirts. Right here is a Baby Milo shirt with a fish, and there is a fish in a bucket with the Bape camo. This is very nice because I recently got into fishing a lot because of my brother-in-law. And here is a star with the girl on it. There's like a series with this. They're quite nice. They all have like this like little like ribbon thing in the back, and these are both Nego era shirts. You can see that tag and that tag. Next up, we have two Bape hoodies. I recently sold a handful of the shark hoodies because turns out I'm not really a shark guy. I'm more into this style, as you can see, and this is two of the spell out camo hoodies. Right here is the Lil Wayne style one, but this isn't the Lil Wayne one because there's a Swarovskis. Eventually I'll try and find the purple with the spell out and no Swarovskis, but as of right now, this is a very beautiful hoodie. It's boxy, fits like a large overall. It's just very nice. And then we have, I believe, the NFS exclusive green camo. And then right here, the Bape is very faded out, so it looks super sick, like very understated. It just looks like a normal camo hoodie, but you can tell that it's Bape because it says it right there. And then with that, we are done with the Bape items. Next up, we'll be going into Chrome. Actually, no. We'll go into the footwear. I just completely glossed over it because went with the John Deere stuff first. But here we have some barrels that I purchased at REI for the cheap. And I do like them quite a bit because of how like aggressive the midsole and then like the capping is. Reminds me of like Roa, even though I know it doesn't really look like it. The only thing that bothers me is this elastic part, but what can you do? There's slip-ons. How else would you slip them on? But I love them. I wear them quite a bit. Just wear pants that are baggier, and then they'll sit good. Like it'll just cover it up, like so. Yeah, these look good. They fit good too, so it's all good. Can't stop saying good. What the fuck? And then I have a pair of Triple S in the red and blue colorway, the OG colorway. Always wanted this, but never really wanted to like splash the cash until my buddy Davil had this sale on his Grailed, and it was so cheap that I just had to do it. It was a good price. And last but not least, on the footwear, we have a pair of Wesco Engineer boots. So I purchased these to try and chrome them out myself. Later on, I'll show you the pieces that I have procured for that project. But as of right now, I'm like delaying it because I'm kind of lazy. And I also don't know who to send it to. So that's where we're at. With that, we're done with the footwear. I'm just going to pull out some hardware that I have just to show what I mean with the customization of those Wescos. So I'm pretty sure I showed this off prior, but I have procured these originally for a pair of Birkenstocks, but I ended up not making the Birkenstocks, so I was like, let me put it on a pair of boots because I wear boots a lot. So this one is the one that fits right here. But as you can see, there's two buckles. There's the one near the ankle and then one near the shin area. With that, I bought this double cuff gunslinger bracelet. The bracelet itself is cool. Like, I could technically fit it, but it's kind of not my style. Like, I don't really like wear leather bracelets like that. This one is just to fit on the top, as you can see here. Eventually, I need to find the little crossball that fits there. I do not have one that fits because I bought this wallet thinking that the crossball might fit, but it's just too big. It wouldn't look right because it's like a small one. And on that note, these wallets were purchased so that I could get hardware for the boots. As you can see here, this horseshoe is the same one that is used on the heel of the Wescos, and I believe the Timberlands have it as well. So I have two two scroll logos right here. The hardest part I think is just like removing it and then having it like rounded to fit on the back. And I got this specific wallet because I thought that the fleur motif would look really good on the heel right here, like that. Still think it does. I don't know if it's gonna be like passing that heel leather tab, but as of right now, like, I'm not really thinking too much about the customization because I procured these recently off of my buddy Cheech, and I'm thinking of just putting this on a pair of Vans so I can just get my chrome footwear fix sooner than later. Just probably put it on a pair of like all black or like black and white like slip-on Vans. I don't know if they're called like, I don't remember if they're called New Eras or which one, but or the Eras. But yeah, super nice. And the last chrome item I have purchased from my buddy Cheech is this. It says baby chrome with the scroll logo on the back. Just know whenever I have my first child, they gonna be chrome to the dome, straight off, like out the womb. So yeah. Next up, we have this Young Starbeam plush, the triple black. Funniest thing was I had this lost in transit because my shop app just puts the wrong city like automatically, so it's kind of annoying. But luckily I contacted like USPS in time, and then they were able to like redirect it to my area. And then it also came with this sticker. And I also got this Duck Dynasty shirt. See on the back right there? Super cool, super cool, super cool. And that's it for clothing. I'm gonna go into fragrances, magazines that are fashion related, and after that I'm gonna go to TCGs, and that's gonna be it for the video. Oh wait, shit. I forgot this. How could I forget this? This is the belt I got recently. It's the OTJ filigree. Got one back because I missed it so much. Because I sold my previous one to buy this V pennant, which is for my wife's initials. I don't regret selling the belt, but I missed it dearly, so here we are. Strap is super petita, super fucked. As you can see here, it is separating. But no worries, I'm going to try to restore it. I'm going to try to have this part stitched back down and then have it conditioned so that it doesn't keep cracking. Because the wear on it is just beautiful. Like, it might just be me because I'm into like CCP and shit, and like the distressed leather like looks cool to me. But yeah, I'm going to try to restore that. Keep it how it is, and yeah, I forgot about this as well. This is like a Chinese duplicate of the ready-made bag, I believe. I was just like, oh, looks super secure. It has like a strap, has a lock. Why not? Also, kind of just looks like Birkin bag overall, because I'm pretty sure the ready-made bag copied that, but the canvas is very sturdy. Like, overall the bag is very like structured and secure, and I like it. The strap kind of sucks ass. It kind of like folds the bag into like, instead of holding it straight up, it kind of goes like that, so it's like annoying to have on, but overall the bag's nice. Just carry it like a briefcase, and that's about it. Now I am done with all the fashiony goods, I believe. We will get into the fragrances now. So we're gonna start off with this Valentine's Day gift that I got for the wife. I forgot to show it off in the previous video, I believe. So here is another 13. As you can see here, it says Happy Valentine's Day. Just beautiful. Smells great. Loved it so much when I smelled it on the CCP scar stitch I got from my buddy. So I had to ask her where it was. The wife liked the smell too, so she got that for Valentine's Day. Now we'll go into the next two, which are for the same person. This is Orto Parisi. And then these two are Mega Bear and Brutus. I know my nails are long. I'm sorry. Just forgot to cut them. Like, I don't really do anything like too physical, so I never really like do it. So I'm sorry about that. Right here, there's like the two metal caps, and then there's like, I don't know, there's like wood, I believe, on the top. But it's very nice. It's very oceanic, and this is very like musky. You can tell which one I wear a little bit more. just because the Brutus is a little bit lower than the Mega Mare. I do like the Mega Mare a lot, but I just have the Brutus out readily available, so I just tend to wear that more. And then I don't know if I've showed off the Narcotic V, but I got this when I went to Set Bar with my buddy Christian. And then here we have more Nazumato. Here is Narcotic V, Fatomas, and Baraonda. So I got this thinking that I might like it more, because when I smelled it again at Set Bar, I was like, oh, it's quite interesting. But it just smells too much like whiskeys, too like, not for me. So I know my buddy wanted it, so I'm giving it to him for his birthday. Same buddy as Christian. The Fatomas smells kind of like when another 13 has been like aired out a little bit and it's like been sitting for a bit, and like it's just a tad bit more creamy, if that makes sense. But I like it a lot. Like now that I have both of them, the smell is distinct, and yeah. So that is it for the fragrances. I'm gonna go into the magazines, and there's a big stack right here. So first off, this is well, they're all from Smart, so I'm not gonna just keep saying, oh, Smart this, Smart that. All from Smart. This is old magazine. This is from 2000. Oh, this is from 1999, so it's quite old. Pretty good condition for what it is. This is also for Christian. I helped proxy it for him. As you can see here, there is, I believe, the Celtic Dagger, Celtic Cross, Filigree, and then there's like Bill Wall leather scroll, like skulls, and there's the Shield Plus and Dagger motif pendant right here. So these just have like a bunch of catalogs and prices of chrome items. There's also like a bunch of silver, like silversmith brands, I guess. Here is another one with the Zippo, and then there is the Kate Hudson ring, or like the butterfly or spider, however you call it. Just a bunch of like pluses, and then there is a star bracelet, a single vine, and then leather pants right here, if you can see that. Here is another one. This one's focused on Justin Davis, I believe. Or I don't know who is, or I don't know which one it is, but there is chrome in this. Just a small catalog. And then here is another one. Right here you can see the Keeper. And this Travis Walker stuff on the back. But yeah. We'll just keep going through it. And then here is another one. And then right here you can see the large cross in the corner. Next up is this, I don't know which one this is, but here's another one. It also features some chrome hearts in there, but I don't want to open it and go through all of it. Take time out of your day just to see one page of chrome heart stuff. And in the front of this one, there is the lip and tongue Rolling Stones ring. And then here is the wallet chain with the multiple cross motifs. There should be like 5 going across. That was my grail wallet chain, but they're so impossible to find. And they're so expensive that there's no point in me even trying to look for it. And then with that, that is all the fashion stuff. So you can click away right here if you would like. We are going to move into the trading card stuff. I recently got into the One Piece trading card game. Literally been addicted to it. I've been playing with my buddies, and I've gone off the deep end. So first off, we have this base shop little folder right here. On the back, you can see the leaders that are in here. Just block 2 and block 3 stuff. Here is Luffy, Chopper, Perona, Usopp, Sugar, and Enel. These are all like the funny like meme faces that they make. And right here you can see it, the actual cards. I have a dupe of the Perota, Usopp, and Yellow Enel because I thought I might run them eventually. And I just wanted the funny faces to have. And then I have a dupe of this Sugar because I am gifting it to my buddy Philip for his birthday. As you can see right here. Gonna go out to him eventually, he knows, but I just haven't had the time to ship anything out. And then we will get into the decks that I have. A lot of them have themed dawns with the deck, and I would just go right into it. Right here is a Sanji deck with Zeph. This is the standard build. Deck's kind of bad right now, so I'm still trying to work it out. I've been looking at like the Discord to see like what to run. So here is the scene where he's leaving the ship, and he's just saying thank you to Zeph, and he's very emotional scene right there. So yep. I don't know if I want to alt art this deck yet because it's not that good. But here is a deck that I was also planning on alt arting, which is actually horrible. Like, it's actually probably like unplayable in like any like tournament unless I'm trying to just like have fun and like lose. That is Perota. Right here I have the version that I could play, but since it's in Japanese, I don't know how badly like people at locals will rule Shark, so I have the English version on the backside. Just flip it over for flavor. That's it. And here is the Perota deck. I played it obviously because of Perota. So there it is. And this is just a net deck of whatever the people in the Discord have cooked up. And here we have the Perota Dawn. As I said, the Dawns are usually themed with the leader. And they're all in Japanese, if you've noticed, because the Japanese ones are extremely cheaper than the English counterpart. Next up, here is a deck that I made solely because my wife pulled one of the alt arts while we were in Hawaii. So we just landed in Honolulu, I believe, and then there was a card shop by this place that we like to eat, which is Yogurt Story. They happen to just have the OP15 blisters, so I bought 5 of them. The wife chose 4 packs, I chose 1, and then she pulled the alt art Nico Robin from Sky Island. Originally, I was like, fuck, like I really don't want to make this deck, like I don't think the Sky Island stuff's that good. I was very, very unknowledgeable about the game at that time. So Sky Island's a great deck actually, but I ended up like, I was like, fuck, I don't know if I want to make this. But since the wife pulled this card, I had to do it. I already had a handful of the cards already. Like I had the Borsalito and I had the Zoro. Luckily, I got these before the price jumped even more, so I was lucky about that. This card fucking destroyed my wallet. I only run 2 of them, luckily, and then this one also destroyed my wallet. The price went down a little bit, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but it's all good. I don't know if I want to, like, alt art some of the cards, because the Zeus alt art looks really good, as well as, like, which one is it? The Nami one looks okay, but yeah, the Zeus one looks really good, so I might do that eventually, but there's another deck that I'm kind of fully alt art first, and I will get to that eventually. So, as you can see here, alt art leader. My buddy Cody sold it to me for a great price, and price has been going up, so shout out to him. And then I got the Nico Robin Dawn originally. I was like, like, I already have the English one, maybe not, but after looking at it again, it has like the white hat that is shown right here, so I believe this is the Sky Island version, so even more excited to have that in the deck. And then next up, we will be in the last half of the decks that I have. This one is going to be the OP16 green, blue Luffy. As of right now, there is no alt leader for that because the deck, as the set just came out, haven't got it yet. My buddy has the green, blue alt leader, so eventually I'm going to get off it. But I do like the base art more, so I might do the same thing as Perona where I have this one, but the alt art on the other side so that I can have both of them. The very standard build, nothing different like in this deck. And right here, the Dawn that I'm running with this deck is the Magellan one. It's just super nice. And yeah, Impel Down themed. I could have ran the Ivankov one, but I just technically like the art. Well, not technically. I just like the art more on the Magellan one, so that's why I'm running it. Last two decks are the ones that I have, like, mostly alt-arted. Unfortunately, the Emu does not have any Dawn that matches the theme, so I have the leftover Sky Island Dawn there in case anyone like bitches about me not using English Dawn, even though it's legal to run Japanese Dawn in tournaments. But I just have that, so right here, alt art Emu, and then the deck is just they aren't the demon rare, so I'm not gonna shell out that much money on like on some deck. This one's getting an alt art soon, so I'm gonna get that. Here I have the alt art stage, which I'm very happy to have. I got baited into buying it, but I'm very excited about that. This isn't worth it for me to alt art. I'm not paying $120 for this card. And then this one also isn't worth it just because it's a block 2. It's going to rotate out eventually. And I'm also like, the card's like okay. I mean, it's not okay, but like it's pretty good. But yeah. I might alt art this Sabo. It's block 3. And I think the alt art was quite nice. So I'm thinking about that. And then that's about it for this deck. In Japan, they have an alt art of Empty Throne coming out. I am hoping that I can get that. I'm hoping it comes out in English. The mat looks beautiful. It's like all the Gorosei and the 5 elders in this transformed form, drawn in the Japanese style, similar to the first anniversary like Playmat set, where it's like all like, this was very Japanese. So I do want to get that mat, and I do want to get that that stage if possible, if they ever come out in the like English. But it said it was base shop, so the likelihood is quite low since we didn't get any of the base shop leaders with the eyes bulging out. So right here we have Moria, and here we have the Moria Dawn. Speaking of the Emu deck, while like it just happened, I'm hoping that OP17 has Emu stuff, because spoiler alert, OP17 is based on Elbaf, and Elbaf reveals Emu and a bunch of other celestial dragons. So hopefully we get some Emu Dawns, but if not, it is what it is. I'll just keep using the Perona one. I'll just pull it out. So back to this deck. This is Moria, and I have Perona alt arted, Moria, Lilith, and Moria again. And then I am very uncertain if I want to alt art this yet, because I do like how the alt art looks, but I don't know how good it is in this deck. So I'm currently holding off, especially since it's like about, it ain't like pennies on the dollar type shit. So I'm gonna alt art this eventually because this is staple of this deck and it's just good overall. And then I'm uncertain if I want to do this. Same with the Shirahoshi in the Emu deck. It's a block 2 card. But I've been telling myself that if this card, when it gets rotated out, this deck's going to be like kind of ass. So I might as well just get it. And then it's just like a deck that I use in extra format. I don't think I'll ever alt art this because I don't like how the Zoro looks. And then here, where is that card? Sorry, it's like backwards for me, so I can't really like see it well. So yeah, so this Hogback has a very good alt art. Same thing with the Sindri and the Shirahoshi. It's block 2, so kind of like on the fence about it, but the art's really good. And like I said, if the Sindri and this card gets rotated out, the deck's gonna be kind of mid. So this would only be an extra format deck at the end of it. And that is it for the alt arts. Hopefully eventually this Hogback gets an alt art because it's like a staple in like yellow decks right now. And yeah, that is it for the cards. This will be the last item in this video, and that is this arcade themed playmat. As you can see here, there is a bunch of like plushies that show like characters that the Straw Hats are close to. Luffy has like bow fallen off, has like the Dot and a bunch of other people. Dabi has like the people from Cocoa Village and the old dude from the Sky Island that she gets sent to in the 2-year time skip, and all these other people. So yeah, very nice. I love that mat a lot. The color is quite bright and it doesn't really match any of my decks, but I love the mat. I love the art on it, so I'm gonna run it. So that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys in probably, who fucking knows, maybe another 3 months, maybe half a year, maybe a year, but I'll always be here. Peace out, y'all.